What's up, y'all? It's me, T, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, we're gonna be doing my makeup routine. This is like basically like my, I would say, everyday makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, if I'm going outside or if I have a special event, this is the look I'm gonna show y'all that I do. I'm still fresh, I'm still new. I'm not really a makeup artist. I don't be doing people makeup. This is just what I like. It works for me. So this is just what I do. And I'm gonna be giving y'all a little story time, you know. I'm gonna be giving y'all a little story time while I'm doing my makeup. The story time is basically my first love / first heartbreak. So yeah, before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss when I post. And I also have previous videos, so make sure you check those out while you're waiting on the new videos to drop. Okay, so let's get into it.
Luke, shut up.
I'm gonna do my eyebrows first off camera, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Eyebrows are done. So now let's get into this makeup. Y'all, I got stuff everywhere. I need to be more organized, but let's get into this makeup and let's get into this story time. Okay, I'm about to tell y'all how we met, and I'm gonna be facing the mirror because obviously, but I'm gonna tell y'all how we met, the background, you know, of how everything started, and just to give y'all a little more insight on what happened. I was a junior in high school. No, I was not a junior. I was a sophomore in high school, y'all. And disclaimer, before I start this story time, a lot of y'all are gonna know who I'm talking about because y'all went to school with me. A lot of y'all are gonna know who I'm talking about, and I'm keeping names out of this video just off respect. If you know, you know. Shut the fuck up. That's all I got. This video ain't to bash nobody. It's just to tell the story time, my story, my truth, because I feel like this was kind of like an impactful story, impactful on my life. This is like a first girlfriend I've ever dated, first love, all of that. So I feel like this is a good story time to tell, just to get a little more personal with me. And I feel like this, you know, it's worth telling. So let's get into it. I was a sophomore in high school. She was a senior. Just to keep the names out of this video, I'm just gonna name her Kiara. That's not her real name, but just to keep the identity hidden, her name's Kiara. So when we first started off, I started liking her first because we was on the same basketball team, and honestly, we was friends before anything. We was cool as hell. She was my friend. You know, we used to text every day, talk every day, you know, friend type shit. Until it grew more. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I got to like her first. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, I started liking her first, and she found out about it. When she found out about it, she asked me one day, y'all. She asked me one day, and she texted me, and she was like, I got a question. I'm like, yeah, what's up? She was like, do you like me? Y'all, when I say I almost shitted on myself, because for one, I honestly didn't think I was giving like I like you vibes. I thought I was playing it cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought I was like, oh, some I like you, but I ain't gonna tell you type shit. But y'all, she really asked me like, do you like me? Like on some bullshit. I'm like, now mind you, I ain't never had nobody ask me, do I like them? Like, so I was a little taken back. But I admitted it, y'all. Y'all know I ain't no scary ass bitch. You ask, you better be prepared for the answer. So I said, yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, I like you a little bit. I got a little, you know, feelings for you. I got a little something for you. And y'all, guess what she did? Y'all, she put me in the friend zone. She friend zoned it the fuck out of me and nipped my ass, okay? So I was like, but I was cool with it. I was fine, you know, I was cool with it. Cause for one, we were friends and I didn't want to mess it up. Like, y'all, I hate messing up friendships. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Simple. So we remained friends and I was like, glad that I actually got that out the way, because I'm just like, okay, you know I like you, but you know, it just wasn't for me, it just wasn't awkward no more, if that makes sense. So I was like, okay, cool. So we stayed friends. It was like, okay, cool, that's what we gonna do. You know, I don't see you no more as a friend. So I was like, cool, I was cool with it. Further down the line, we were still friends. And one day, I feel like the tables were reversed, y'all. I feel like I had like suspicions that she liked me. And y'all know when somebody like y'all. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Y'all know when somebody like y'all. Y'all know. Y'all just know. They get to acting a certain way. Things get different. Certain comments. So I just peeped it, but I never said nothing. I peeped that she liked me, or at least I had a suspicion that she did, but I never said nothing. And I never said nothing because we already like had that conversation. Like, you already told me that, you feel me, you just want to be with my friend. So how delusional will I be to go behind that and just be awesome, you know? So I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I played my role. We still was friends. I never said nothing, never brought it up, you know. But y'all know when somebody like y'all and you like them back, y'all get to acting like y'all go together, but y'all don't go together. Y'all just get to acting like it. So it was times where we was acting like we was in a relationship, but we just never said nothing. Like, it was just, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it was just a vibe. Like, honestly, we was just vibing it out. Like, even though we ain't voiced how we felt about each other, we was like vibing it out. We was just like, okay, it is what it is. I like you, you like me, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Until one day, I don't know if this was before school, after school, I don't know, but we was on the phone and she was like, oh, I'm gonna text you something, but I want you. She said she was gonna text me something, but she wanted me to say the answer out loud. So basically, she was gonna text me a question, but she wanted me to answer it out loud. Mind y'all, I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know the question. Like, I was just lost. This was literally like just on some random shit. Like, she randomly did this, y'all. I think it was like right before school. And when she texted me and was like, do you want to be my girlfriend? Y'all, I was shocked. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. I was excited, but I was trying to like not show it, if that makes sense. I was trying to like play it cool because I'm excited, but I'm trying to like play it cool because I was freaking out. Like, in my head, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was freaking out. I was freaking out in my head, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna play it cool. And I said, hell yeah. The fuck? Why? Hello? Why wouldn't I? I liked you first, you feel me? I was liking you first before anything, so it's kind of like about time. Like, you feel me? About time you asked me, because hello. So that was the day we made it official, y'all. So we was dating, and y'all know when y'all start dating somebody, y'all kind of like get a routine. So we had a routine where we would hang out after school every day, because like, mind y'all, she was a senior, so we didn't have the same classes. If we ain't see each other while we were like transitioning and stuff in the hallways, you know, slight bathroom breaks, text me, come to the bathroom type shit, we really ain't see each other all day. But we would hang out after school and we would get our, we'd get our time in. Now, this went on, we were in a relationship for like a month. I'll say the first month was cool. The first month was great, not gonna lie. We had a good first month, all that you know, the puppy love and all that stuff. We had all that and everything was cool. Fast forward, we were in a relationship. Now, this is where shit gets crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. As I told y'all, we had a routine. Now, our routine was we would, now by my school, the school I went to, we had like a lot of restaurants and things of that nature. Like by our school, we had like a Subway, we had a McDonald's, we had a Dunkin' Donuts, we had, what else we had? It was like a lot. Basically, it was like a lot of stores around my school. So when we got out of school, what me and Kiara would do is we would either go to like the McDonald's that was right there, or the Dunkin' Donuts. So we would do that after school almost every day until it was like time to go home. Now, mind you, we had basketball practice too, so we would do that too. Towards, I would say, like our second month, going on like our second month of dating, we was having like discrepancies in our relationship. Communication was going bad, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, when I was back in high school, I was a little ass girl, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Facebook knew how I felt every second of the day. I'm gonna let this dry. Facebook knew about all my problems, everything I felt. I was going to Facebook. Me and I was gonna say her name. Me and Kiara was having all the problems. I was going to Facebook with it, making Snapchats. Like, I was just being like immature about it, and she didn't like that. So this is where shit hits the fan. This guy, like I told y'all, we used to go to the stores every day. Now, this guy used to work, I don't even know if it was Dunkin' Donuts or Subway. I think it was Dunkin' Donuts. Now, y'all, this was like over kind of almost 10 years ago. So excuse me if my story isn't quite correct, but it's correct, but I may have a few little hiccups. This guy used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, where we used to go every day. Now, we used to kick it with him. He was our age, so every time we go in there, we just grew familiar with him. So he was cool people. He knew that me and Kiara was in a relationship. He knew we were dating. He knew we were serious. All of the above. Keep that in mind. One day, I went to Dunkin' Donuts alone, but I don't know. I don't remember where she was. I don't know. Maybe she didn't come to school today. I don't know exactly why I was by myself, but I went by myself. And he had expressed to me that he liked me. Now, I ain't get out like that. I was already in a relationship. I like bitches. So I declined respectfully. And I felt the need to go to my girlfriend about it. Like, I expressed it to my girlfriend because you claim you cool with us. You be kicking the bubbles with us, and then the minute she turned her back, you know, now you saying you like me. So I just made it known to my girlfriend. We didn't give a fuck about it. We didn't care. It didn't, faze us. At least it didn't faze me, I believe, I should say. But I just felt the need to, tell my girlfriend about it, just give her a heads up, whoop the whoop, and that was that. Days went by, I say at least some weeks went past, and I think it was one day I had got in trouble. So I didn't come to school. I think I was suspended, because if I wasn't in trouble, like suspended or sick or something like that, I was in school, because my mom ain't play that shit. So I had to be in trouble. I would say I was in trouble. And this is when all of it came out, when, I wasn't in school. Now, what was said was what I was told, because when I first got told this story, it did not come from Kiara at the time, like my girlfriend at the time. It came from somebody else. It came from her best friend. What I was told was this same person, the same guy that we will see in Dunkin' Donuts, this same person went to Kiara and basically told her that I was hugged up with another person in Dunkin' Donuts. Let me repeat that. He told her that I was in Dunkin' Donuts hugged up with another human being that was not her. He claimed he had video footage. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards. Like, he really went to go tell this girl that I was hugged up with somebody else. Now, was it true? Hell no, y'all. That's why I'm telling y'all this story. Obviously, she believed it because she was highly upset. And the only reason why I'm laughing about it now because I can't laugh about it. But during the time, I was mad as fuck. This shit was not funny in no kind of way. In some kind of way, she had her beliefs. And the only reason why I say she believed it is because guess what she did? She broke up with me for it, y'all. She showed the fuck did. I ain't lying to you. On Jesus and his sandals, she broke up with me. Y'all could understand the position I was in, right? I'm talking about, y'all, I was distraught. And the only reason why I was distraught is because I really hate being accused of things that I didn't do. When I say that's like the biggest pet peeve of mine, like I hate that shit with a passion. I hate being accused of things because I'm an honest human being. If you ask me something, if I did something, if I was grown enough to do that shit, I'm gonna be grown enough to admit it. And that's just, it is what it is. If I did it, I did it. But my problem with her was I just felt like if we in a relationship, I'm your girlfriend. You date me every day. You fucking me. Hello. But you can't believe me when I told you that someone is lying on me? Like you quick to leave? It was just a little suspicious to me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. This man has no proof. There's no proof that I did this. He claimed he had video footage. Video footage never came out. Of course, I'm gonna try to clear my name at the time. You feel me? Of course, I'm gonna try to, like, you know, fix it. Even though I ain't do nothing, I'm gonna still try to, like, clear my name because I feel like, why the fuck is you out here lying to me? When I went to, like, try to go talk to him, I think he was, like, I don't think he worked there no more. Somewhere with him to where, like, I don't think I ever saw that man again. Like, after he did that, I don't think I saw him anymore. Like, I think he, like, stopped working there or something. Something happened. I don't know. I can't remember, y'all. My brain is a little misconstrued, but I tried to clear it up, tried to tell her it wasn't true, and basically just tried to clear my name because I didn't do it. She wasn't going for it. Kept having problems. So we broke it off. We never got back together after that. And mind y'all, that was only 2 months in. We fucking broke up after 2 fucking months. Which is stupid, and that's a petty ass reason to break up with somebody. And y'all, I'm a Virgo, so I don't like break up in relationships easy. Like, I work shit out. Like, I'm a communicator. You know what I'm saying? I don't just break up off no fucking lousy 2 motherfucking months, and not even that. I would never break up with somebody over some shit like that. So I honestly felt like it was more to the story, and it was. So I let it die down. I gave her space. You don't want to be with me, cool. I'm gonna only do so much. After that, I'm not gonna keep kissing your ass. I'm not gonna, you feel me? You don't want to be with me. You don't want to be with me. Because I guess I came to the point where I was just like, I bitch, fuck you. Like, you don't want to believe me, and I know I did do nothing wrong. So I think that's what, like, my I don't give a fuck attitude came from, because I knew I didn't do nothing wrong, and it was like eating me up because I knew I didn't do nothing wrong. So I think that it turned into anger, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, you don't believe me, you don't believe me. There's, like, you feel me, nothing I could do about that. And, you know, imagine we were still in communication. We were still kind of like talking a little bit and trying to, like, do something, but it never went right because I was always bringing up the story. Like, one thing about me, I hate talking to people like stuff normal, and it's really, I really have like a full-blown issue with you. Like, I can't sit here and kick it with you and talk to you every day and just like act like everything's just so normal when it's not. Like, I don't like faking the funk. I don't like that. So every time we would have conversations, it would just clash because we would end up getting into it because I would always want to talk about just that one little situation. She didn't want to talk about that. So we could never like get on one accord. I would say weeks to like maybe a month later. This is why I feel like everything happened how it happened. And comment below because I feel like y'all would agree with me. Now, I say 3 weeks, maybe to a month later, this girl pops out with a new bitch. Bet y'all didn't see that coming. I didn't either. I don't know if this was just a coinky dink or if this shit was actually like planned. I don't know. To this day, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to assume, and I'm just gonna have to believe what I want to believe, and what I believe is that's why we broke up. That's just how I feel, y'all. And I have every right to feel that way, don't I? Because we were only together for 2 months. Out of the blue, this lazy, lousy ass excuse come up to somebody saw me doing something with somebody somewhere. I don't fucking know. But like, you break up with me over word of mouth. He say, she say shit, like dead ass. Nobody else saw me with this person, y'all. It was only him. I could see if multiple people came up to you and was like, yeah, we saw Talonda hugged up with such and such. I could see that if like multiple people was coming to you, you know, telling you this type of stuff. I could honestly see like, okay, bitch, I ain't gonna be with you, bitch, if 5 people done came to me and told me this one same story, so you gotta be lying. Okay, I can see that. But only one person told you this, nobody else. So that's why I feel like things was iffy. I think that's why I took it how I took it, the breakup, why I took the breakup so, you know, terribly, and I'm gonna get into that. Back to the story, she popped out with a new bitch. She had a new girlfriend. It was the same person that I suspected from the get-go. Oh, y'all, I done had this for so long, and look what I'm just now finding inside my, well, okay, back to what I was saying. So it was the same person that I've been suspecting. And y'all know, y'all always suspect somebody that they with somebody, but they gonna tell y'all, oh, we just friends. Oh, it's not nothing like that. That's my homie for real. Don't believe that shit, y'all. So it was always that. So she popped out with the person, so I wasn't really shocked. Y'all know, y'all just be, y'all assuming, and then y'all just wait on it. Like, I'm just gonna wait. I was just waiting. And they finally came out that they was in a relationship, and I was just like, well, it took long enough. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At the time, I was crushed. I didn't take it well at all. And the only reason why I didn't take it well because I was still in love with this girl. Like, this was my first everything, first girl relationship. First person I done did the woo-wah with. I'm talking about, y'all, I was on this girl real bad. I'm not even lying to y'all. I definitely went through my heartbreak stage. Like, I didn't want to eat. I was crying every day. Y'all, I was breaking down at school, having my little breakdowns in the bed. This is so embarrassing me telling you this because don't nobody know I went through this so long. But I was having like my little breakdowns in the bathroom, y'all. Like, I was fucked up over this girl. Like, I really feel like that girl just took my heart and put it in a motherfucking food processor and turned it on. I feel like it changed me. It changed my viewpoint on relationships. I just feel like it molded me into something. Like, you know, it just, I feel like it just did something. Now that I saw what I saw, and everything came out how it came out, I kind of put two and two together. I was just like, yeah, this can't be no coincidence. I feel like that's what I kept saying the whole time. I'm just like, bro, this can't be no coincidence. This cannot just be a oopsie daisy, happen out of nowhere, happen naturally type of thing. Because it just happened too close, and I don't care. I said what I said. I feel like I got broken up with just to get with her. I feel like they needed some type of excuse. I feel like the relationship just wasn't genuine. And even if she did love me for real, if she liked me for real, well, let me give her flowers. I know that girl loved me. I can give her that. But I feel like I loved her more than she loved me. I'm gonna just put it like that. And the only reason why I say that is because of how quick you was to just believe somebody over me and to just be like, okay, relationship over. If you gonna believe what somebody say just to break up with me, why would you even get with me in the first place? I'm gonna say it again. We were only together for 2 months, y'all. I swear. I'm not. I wish I was lying. What I took out of that relationship is not everybody is gonna love as hard as you. Not everybody see what you see. Not everybody has the heart that you have. Some people not built or just don't have the mental capacity to deal with what you deal with. In relationships, everything is not your fault. And that's what I had to realize. I feel like that relationship was not my fault. I grew to realize, like, everything happens for a reason. And maybe that was just my reason. Maybe that was just my lesson. Maybe I just needed to learn something out of it. Like, yes, I was messed up. Yes, I was very, 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 very heartbroken. I can't even express to y'all how I was feeling at the time. It took me a long time to get over this girl, and it wasn't easy. Heartbreak ain't easy on nobody. All I can say is keep going. Don't let no relationship stop you, y'all. Like, at the end of the day, we still young. This ain't gonna be our first or our last rodeo. Excuse me, this not gonna be the first heartbreak, not gonna be the last heartbreak. Our relationship's gonna go through things, but if it's worth sticking out and if it's worth fighting for, fight for it. I don't care what nobody say, because you don't want to go years later down the road and regret what you done did and regret the things you've done. Now, what I can say is, in that relationship, I was not peachy perfect. I had a lot of growing up to do. I had a lot of maturing to do. Like, that's what I took out of the relationship. I needed the maturity. I needed to learn how to grow up. I needed to learn, you know, how to take certain things seriously. I needed to learn how to communicate. Like, there was a lot of stuff I took out of that relationship. How the relationship ended was not my fault. I'm taking that to the grave. It was not my fault. I definitely got a big lesson up out of it. Like, it was needed. God said, here you go. And I took my lesson up out of it and I moved on, and you know, everybody's happy. Now, when I tell this story, it's not, again, y'all, it's not to bash nobody. This is really like a learning experience. Anybody could be going through heartbreak and going through the same situation I went through, or feel the same way how I feel. So this is just me passing it along, just me telling my story. Now, mind y'all, I told y'all this is my YouTube channel, so everything will be real, raw, everything will be transparent. I don't care how ugly it looks. This is my story, this is my life, and I'm not ashamed of it. So now, I ain't say no names, so don't come in my comments dropping names. Don't come in my comments, ooh, I know who you talk about. Shut the fuck up. I just wanted to tell my story. But y'all, I did my makeup. Makeup's good, y'all. I got lashes, but I really don't feel like putting this on. I really don't feel like putting them on. So It is what it is, y'all. Thanks guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and watch all my previous videos. So you remember the next time I post, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, y'all, so y'all don't miss when I post, because I'm coming back to back to back to back to back to back. Until next time, y'all, bye.